Okay. All right. So, you guys, first I want to apologize that I didn't get this recorded on the night we did the actual Zoom. So, this is my makeup for it. And to be honest, I'm kind of okay with that because I got to correct the mistakes that I found through it when we were going through it. And this way, it's fully available to you as is, and you get the walkthrough through it. So, with that being said, I'm going to share my screen. However, I found out too that when I click the links from sharing my screen, um, I have to go back and redo it all. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to click links tonight. I'm just going to explain to you what it is. And then when you get the real doc, you can go in and click the link at your discretion. So to go ahead and just dive into this to make this as short as possible, I'm just going to get going. But this is our new onboarding document for Soap Slingers. I couldn't be more happy about it. It has taken a hot minute to get it accomplished. And yes, it's still a work in progress, you guys. So any feedback from you is received or taken, because I know that as a whole, we're better together than just one sole person. So if you see something that you feel needs, I'm looking at myself, I need to look straight ahead. Sorry, guys. Um, if you feel that you see you need something that you think can be changed or needs tweaked, or have input, please give it. It's always welcome. So with that being said, whew, I'm tired. I apologize and excuse the coughing, but this is just really the welcome page. Right here is a link to our personal team page. You'll most likely get an invite to it if you're new. And if you're not new, you just either, I think if you click this link, it won't necessarily take you right to it because it's private. So it's probably really not valuable to have it there. But I want that, it's almost that repetitiveness to say, hey, get in the group, join the team. And then right up the top of this is our new team member checklist. And really what it is you'll go over it with your upline. Once you get your call set up with them, you'll go over it. You'll set up your launch party. You'll talk about your goals, both long and short term. You'll make your few prospect list or whatever, and it just goes over things about why you're here to help you get focused on what you really want to accomplish with this journey. This little link right here, step 1, set up your Topanga online office. It's a quick video and telling you how to set up everything in your back office, from your fee to your replicated website to getting paid, whatever it is, it's all right there. And then they just kind of gave you guys your first 30 days. Ooh, with Topanga. It talks about get on your getting started call. Work directly with your sponsor to get that first initial post. If you're a social media rock star, rock at it. But if you have help, get with them, let them help you, or let one of us help you. This kind of goes over in a short form what the checklist is. And then it talks about what to accomplish in your first 30 days if you really want to get going and get your feet wet and just, see what this is really about and what is possible. And then number 6 is print the checklist, which kind of goes over the checklist up top. Watch the training video on the website so you can understand how to move your office. That's just another link to the video at step 1. And then print out a social media calendar. If you're a rock star, again, don't worry about it. But some people will get into this and they have no clue what they're doing. So I just wanted to give them something to look at, to feel like that they had something to go off of. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Number 8 is write down your goals. 80% of this business is mindset. And man, if I could pound that into your head, I want to. I just spilled my drink. Because really 80% of this business is confidence. If you don't have confidence, I can guarantee you're not going to succeed. If you start to build that confidence, you're going to watch your business soar. I promise you that. I even listened to a podcast today with Craig Groeschel talking about how 80% your thoughts, where the majority of your thoughts are, is where you're at. So if you're thinking you're stuck and you're not worthy and you can't do this, guess what? You're not going to be able to. So you really have to start working on your mindset. For me, it's really, really important to stay plugged into personal development. And that's probably 90% of my business, just because I know, right now, if you know me, you know I'm in a season that's been really challenging. And if I don't stay on top of that, it's easy to find myself down at the bottom again, really struggling. So just remember that. Number 9 just kind of goes over about the back office stuff. Getting your PayPal set up to get paid. Whew. Getting plugged into the community, you guys, that's another way that you're going to really succeed in this business is staying plugged in. If there's a training, get on it. If you think you don't have time, put an earbud in, put it on in the kitchen, put it on in the background, whatever it is, just get it done. Because I promise you, the more plugged in you are, the more success you're going to see. If it's out of sight, out of mind, you're not really going to stay um, in tune with it. And I get it. We all have lives. You guys, right now, I'm a single mom living in a camper, and when people tell me they don't have time, I don't mean this mean, but I laugh under my breath because I'm like, really? I don't have time. And there's other things I don't even disclose. I'm helping my mom do a lot of stuff on the backside, and I'm doing another job. It's a little job, but at night also to help match my income so that until my income gets to a point where I'm fully stable, that I can do that. So when somebody tells me they don't have time, I just like, okay, well, it's not time, it's more priority. It's really what your priorities are and where they stand. Um, Plug into the weekly trainings. Make sure you're on Monday calls at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. There's some type of training always. And then the biweekly onboarding calls is me. And if I'm not available, either Heather or Dana, Madeline, somebody will step up into that spot to fill it. But those are the onboarding calls, which are very vital, you guys, to get you kicked off and on the right foot. And even if you're a veteran and been here a while and you're just stuck, I highly suggest that you get on those calls. You don't have to be on all of them. I try to do a focus. That's why I thought about just redoing this on the next call, but I'm like, no, I really want to focus on something. And I think I had told everybody that, I don't even remember now, but we were going to focus on something different. And I think as I go through this, it'll refresh my memory because it's in here. And then fill in your upline information. So if you have an upline who's maybe just like a discount coach and they're not really active and they're not really working the business, but you want to, then this just gives you that step to go up to the next upline. And then, if your next upline is not really working it either, it gives you a chance to go up to your peak leader, which is typically probably working the business. And if they're, a leader, they're working the business. So just remember that to stay plugged in with them and get involved. Attend monthly events or local events, even if they're online, you guys get on them. It's really important just to stay plugged in and be in the know, because people know when you're sharing about that stuff and putting it out there that you're really about this business and that you're doing it. And then just some housekeeping stuff. It talks about your setting up your business on your screen, on your phone, which that's what these pictures are. I learned that at convention and it's been a lifesaver for me. Some corporate contact information about getting a help ticket from if you have an issue, you're not getting it done, something's not getting accomplished or something's not right, you can submit a help ticket. Ordering process. I meant to post a picture in here, and this is just reminding myself too that I meant to do it, of the new shipping prices. They just recently changed our shipping, which is better and it's more exciting. So I'll get that put on here, which talks about here actually the shipping prices. So you guys, we really wanted this to be short and sweet. We didn't want it to be overwhelming, and we're going to start a FAQ section in the guides in Slingers. So if there's other things that you need help with or questions with, just always make sure once we get that up and running to check the guide section. Handy things to know is when you sign up with Topanga that you get a website, and that's what your $250 is. You pay $250 every month, and that keeps your website. And then it talks about setting up your replicated website. And then we've started something that each new consultant has the opportunity to receive a free gift when placing a 250 order. So basically, when you've done that, we put your name in a hat, and every month somebody wins a prize from that. And it's not really anything but for you, just to motivate you to work your business if that's what you're after. Again, customer service, and then it just talks about we would love to hear from you and hear your story. You guys, this is really short and sweet. And again, if you have feedback, if you have questions, please post them, please ask them, please share, because again, like I said earlier, we're better together. And when we can do this as a team and really hone in and make it the best thing that it can be for everybody, we all win. So I hope you guys have a blessed night. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get it redone, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.